The new year began with a bang for those attending the second annual First Night New Year's Eve event in downtown McCook. The event, which is alcohol-free, was put on by the McCook Young Leaders with help from local businesses. Sue Shaner, the mentor for the McCook Young Leaders, speaks about how much work was put into the first night.
Well, it's several months of planning, and Brett Nevervee is the president of the Young Leaders Group, and he worked tirelessly for months. He has really gone all out with a very small committee. They're actually all young men. They do everything from applying for grants to get money to support the event. The Nebraska Arts Council gives us a grant and so on, to lots of fundraising kinds of things. And then it's putting the program together, contacting the venues, actually making sure we have enough places that are willing to participate, have their location open this evening, and then finding talent to go in all of those locations.
Is this Georgia? No, it's not Georgia. Alabama? No. Tennessee? No. They all look related. No, stop. This is Nebraska.
Some of the talent brought in included a ventriloquist and magician, and a repeat act from the first night in McCook, the Throwing Picassos. The Picassos is a team act between Mark Wilkening and Chad Lunders, and they were excited to come back to McCook for another year of performing.
We really like the atmosphere here in McCook. Last year was our first time at First Night in McCook, and we just had an awesome time. We think it's a really great job what McCook is doing here with the show, and so when they invited us back, we definitely jumped on it and said, we're in.
While the Fox Theater showcased 3 different acts for the New Year's Eve, businesses downtown also had entertainment, including Brown's Shoe Fit, which featured a juggler, caricaturist, and magician. Max Abercrombie of Brown's Shoe Fit talks about Brown's involvement in this year's events.
So they told me that I was going to have both a juggler and a magician here, and so I thought that was cool because it just gives more things to go, because I know last year Morgan was backed up. Everybody was waiting for her, and then we have games over there to play. So, I think there's a lot of things going on. I haven't even seen what's going on in the others because I haven't been able to get away. So
he also spoke about how he got involved with this year and last year's events and why it's a big deal that this is going on.
When Brett Nevervee came to me and was telling me about it, when you got somebody in their early 20s putting on a non-alcoholic New Year's Eve party, I thought it was something I definitely wanted to participate in. So I think it's a good idea. It's great for the town. A lot of people enjoy it. A lot of people have done it. This is the second year for it. Weather's hurt us a little bit, but I think it's still a cool thing. So.
While the weather did take a toll on the number of people who showed for this year's event, it did not dampen the enthusiasm at midnight when the main event, the ball drop, began.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
From downtown McCook, this is Justin Bass, McCook Daily Gazette.